All right, hello, dear students. Here I am again. As I promised, I'm going to explain a little bit about another of the class components that we have for this course, which is the class project. Okay, so in this opportunity, I must tell you that the name of our project is going to be Historizing Our Degrees. It has to do a little bit with the history of your careers or your majors that you're studying at Javeriana University. Well, the main objectives of these projects are interacting fluently and naturally about familiar situations, using vocabulary and grammar structures correctly, describing topics related to personal experiences, and getting to know the history of your majors. Well, for you to know the methodology, you can work on this project individually if you want, or by pairs. But please, you must decide this at the beginning of the project, okay? So at the very first submission that you send me, you must decide if you want to work all the semester individually or by pairs. Okay, the first stage of the project is brainstorming. I want you to please make some research about the history of your degree. When I say history, I refer to global history, national history, university history, or even some kind of personal history with that career when you studied mm, um, studying this career, the university. Okay, and then you sketch a timeline in a piece of paper. You take a pencil and you make a draft, okay, of what a timeline would be. Then you have to create a blog, which is the most important um, phase of this project because we will use that blog throughout the semester. Okay, well, in here I have some ideas. You can use WordPress or Blogger or Wix.com. Well, those are some of the applications, but anyway, you can select your favorite blog in which you could create this kind of post or publications. Okay. So you must create a blog. That's the brainstorming stage. This is nothing to be sent to the teacher. No, don't worry, don't worry. It's just for like a preliminary stage of your project. After that, well, you must start working on the first submission, the first delivery of this project that has to do with the following. First point, well, now that you brainstorm and sketch a timeline, now you have to create a timeline. You can use different apps to do so. If you want to do it in PowerPoint, if you want to do it in Canva, if you want to do it in Infogram, if you want to do it in Word, well, I don't know. And you create a timeline with the most important aspects about the history of your career. Okay, if you're studying economics or if you're studying business administration, performing arts, well, I don't know. You just select the most important facts throughout the history. Okay, please, if you look for the history of your careers, you will find lots of information. It's not necessary to to include all that information. No, no, no. Just select the most important aspects that has happened throughout the history regarding your career. Please include some images to make it a little bit more attractive. Explore different perspectives. Okay, probably if you're studying, I don't know, visual arts, you could go through painting or sculpture or I don't know, cinema. Okay, well, it depends on what you're studying and which is the perspective that you want to focus on. Of course, quote references. Okay, I suggest the APA style for you to cite those sources of information that you used for the research that you made at the beginning, the brainstorming stage. Okay, so it would be good if you include some references, of course, it's required. After that, you take that timeline, a picture of it, slides or a PDF, I don't know, and you post it on your blog. Of course, you have to send me that blog URL or address to my email before August the 22nd. That's the due date. Okay, well, don't wait till the last day, please. You can send it to me on August the 22nd, of course, but if you send it before, much better. After that, I will collect all those blogs and send it to your partners for you to comment on 3 of your partners' blogs, minimum 3, during the coming week. Okay, after the delivery of your blog, you will have to comment on your partners' blogs. Okay, well, I don't want to make this video longer, but then I will explain the other ones, the other submissions. Okay, so you can get to know about it. But this is the first assignment that you will have for August the 22nd. Then we will work on the writing part, which is a script of a video in which you will give a speech about the history of your career, and finally you have to create a video uh, of it. Okay, but well, I would invite you to come to my tutorship so I can explain a little bit more about it. Okay, here you can see the video conditions. Your video must include the most important aspects. You must be there. Reading is not allowed. Well, as I said, I don't want to spend too much time explaining these, but it's important for you to know the main aspects. But now I want you to focus on the first submission that is for August the 22nd. Then we will have another one October the 3rd, and finally publishing the video would be on November the 6th. Okay, so for you to know that this project has 3 deliveries or 3 submissions, each one of them have exactly the same percentage, okay, to complete 100. Well, hope you like working in this video. I really appreciate your participation in tutorships, or well, in this kind of videos. You can give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. See you in another opportunity. Have a good night or day. Bye.